Condo gonna say I was in the car getting shit. Oh no. That ain't got nothing to do with Quando. That's internal telling.
What's good, y'all? It's the Answer Man. That lyric hit a little different now. Got it back in blood. Y'all just don't know that's how it's supposed to be. Shh. Let's get some more details on the case. Ack went over the indictment with Wack. Let's get it.
Can I mention something? You know why I thought possibly he wasn't going to get implicated is because of the young dog. I know that's state. I know it's state.
What that got to do with it? What young dog got to do with it?
Because here's the thing. If you don't think there's some federal authority licking their chops to try to tie that back to Gotti.
I mean, that's
but hold on. By the way, remember, they were also trying to directly also, by the way, yo, chat, we went over the whole indictment. Didn't I tell you the cooperant is co-conspirator 2? He's the one who pulled the trigger. His name ain't mentioned. And I said, yo, he's in the indictment. It says Durk told him.
Right? That probably said what? I was promised a record deal.
Yeah, I guarantee it's gonna go down like that. You know what we're realizing? Niggas think that shooters and these who really put work in are disposable. That is not going out like that. They're not just going away.
What it is these is not trained till they run their mouth. They pillow talk to these, or they get mad. He's not taking care of them, and there you have it.
Do you think that Quando had no idea that this was coming down? He's a victim of the crime. They must have tried to get him for the grand jury. They must have tried to get him for the grand jury.
Quando was in the back seat, bro.
No. I'm not talking about this. I'm saying, but you know, when you a victim of a crime and the police is trying to prosecute,
they're not gonna tell you.
No, but they're gonna try to subpoena you for a grand jury.
Quando gonna say was in the car getting shit. Oh no. That ain't got nothing to do with Quando. That's internal telling.
No. I'm not saying Quando told at all. I'm saying, put it like this: if somebody tried to do something to me, right, and the feds or whoever say, "Oh, we about to prosecute you," we don't even need
that. Nigga gave all this statement on the thing, bro. At the thing, and I'm telling you, his statements is very, very easy. I was in the car getting shit, I don't know.
Yo,
get what I'm saying?
Guarantee, yo, there's a few people who talked to, now I don't know, you know, they clearly say they have Durk messaging people. They have Durk messaging people who said, yo, don't book nothing on my name. Don't book nothing with nobody that's connected to my name. But when they start talking about payouts, there's somebody in that mix who also corroborated that they talked to Durk, and Durk told him, yo, y'all gotta go to me. That person is a cooperating.
Them is already been told, bro. They didn't told all that. I'm telling you, they ain't ready. And you know, when you with your fans like that, that come with a lifetime.
Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my God, man. He's not gonna get bail. He's not gonna get bail.
He ain't getting no bail. You got your mind. Decisions, my guy. Decisions. You get what I'm saying?
All right, so now we know Durk is co-conspirator 1. We said he's the head honcho.
Oh, wait, what you talking about right now? Actually, you gonna do it again?
No. He's clearly. If they arrested him, he's arrested.
You can't argue with me what I already told you.
Okay, but hear what I'm saying. So they're gonna give a superseding indictment. So it's gonna take. I mean, you could probably tell me. I don't know if you know anybody who would know. So now he's arrested in Broward County. The U.S. Marshals got him. He's probably gonna waive all his rights, right? Because he's not gonna fight extradition.
He's coming back to Cali.
He's gonna go back to Cali. They're gonna waive the right to have a court hearing for extradition. They're gonna go to Cali, and in Cali they're gonna unseal his indictment, which is a superseding indictment because he's not on the one that was unsealed today. So when he's on the unsealed indictment, I expect one more person with him or two more, and then we're gonna be very clear on who's a snitch. Facts. So they're gonna lock up one more person, I think, and I think co-conspirator 4 might get locked up too. By the way, if you go back to that old block trial,
everybody on that indictment is going.
No, listen, co-conspirator 4, I think it's a local Cali nigga. Whoever called up and said, Quando Rondo staying at this hotel, if y'all want to go slide here, because I read the whole indictment. They slid to the hotel the day before and couldn't find him. Then the next day they slid there again. But then they realized he left and they followed him to a clothing store and then they followed him to the other spot. So whoever co-conspirator 4 is, I think that's a local LA. Somebody that know Durk, somebody that connected, because he's the one who gave the drop. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, co-conspirator 3, the one who booked the flights, that's the person. He either cooperate. Well, I mean, he just might be or he or she might be a civilian. They did a proffer though, 100% a proffer. But again, I think Wack, you know at this point, a proffer don't necessarily mean cooperation. Well, no,
everything proffered in this cooperate.
No, well, it wouldn't mean
Hold on. All three things disagreeing. You give it up information.
No, it wouldn't be a cooperation. It wouldn't be cooperation if it's a civilian. Yo, Wack, do you have somebody that booked flights, that booked car service, that they just used the account as an expense account, and you say, we need an Airbnb, we need 5 cars.
You're missing the point.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, when you go to rental car service, when you provide that credit card, that company credit card, your identification got to match that card. And you know this better than anybody, because I'm about to bring up an old wound. When you check into that hotel, that card that's on file got to be at that desk, and you know that. You ran into a problem with that, did you not?
No, all right, hold on. No, but here's the thing.
Yes, you did.
If I book a car for you, you just got to show up. But we know the original card on the account. The person who booked, which is co-conspirator 3, they're not in Cali. That's a booking. That's someone, I won't call it a booking agent, but somebody that worked for OTF that booked all the flights. So if they're in OTF, they know who it is.
They're still going to identify who they left that, what name they put on that vehicle. It got to be a name on the vehicle.
No. I'm not arguing that. What I'm arguing is that co-conspirator 3 might be a civilian that gets a proffer. Like the feds gonna running down on them and say, you just booked flights to go do we're gonna charge you. They're gonna be like, no, I just booked flights. I have no idea about it. In the indictment, it acts like co-conspirator 3 only booked the they didn't know about which means you don't think the feds gonna scare them to get all that info? They got text.
They're gonna do all that.
Yeah, they probably do. So again, as a civilian, you don't care about a proffer. If you're a street, you should, right? Because you're involved in that shit. As a civilian, you're not involved. So a civilian, you're not involved. So for example, say I have an assistant and I told my assistant to go book some flights for some niggas who about to go do some deviant for me. My assistant might be like, oh, okay, they might not, I'm not gonna tell them, yo, these niggas about to go do some crime. They're just listening to me what I say. Now the feds gonna come and be like, yo, whose name was on, whose name, I got business cards. When you have business cards, you got 30 names on it, but it says DJ Akademiks, but I could have, my assistant has their own DJ Akademiks card.
Whoever booked that, they gonna holler at you. Who did you approve to go pick these vehicles up, whatever.
Oh, they gave that up already. That's what I'm saying. They gave that up, but I don't know if that's snitching, because if they're a regular civilian that didn't know about the crime.
Nah, that ain't no snitching. That's a dumb who put a nigga like that in the middle of.
Okay, I agree. Okay, all right, we both agree. Which means if you about to get some young to do some dumb for you, you shouldn't put them with your travel agent who book all your travel for you, Game and Blueface. You shouldn't do that, or else you're an idiot.
No, that ain't gonna happen. Actually, that ain't even my responsibility for you to get there. You know what I'm saying? That's on you to figure that out. That ain't on me.
Yo, my just did basically a peace rally at the United Center. He put up on the screen everybody who he was beefing with. He basically was showing people.
Bro, so you, hey, listen, okay, let me tell you what that looks like. That's just like, you ready for this?
Go ahead.
That's just like Eddie Long up there preaching, and them boys is sitting in the third row watching me. Oh my God!
Okay, all right, I hear you on that. Now here's.
Don't mean that, bro.
Okay, but here's my thing. I think it's reasonable to assume that Durk probably behind the scenes, he concrete nigga, but you ever felt that something wasn't right, that you could know, hey, listen, maybe you're not doing it no more, but there might be an investigation. I think Durk knew this was happening all along. Because, by the way, the OTF news
listen to me. If it come to me and say, yo, Wack, last June at Lake Havasu, a body came up missing. And they say the body was on the boat you was on, and people say you knew the dude that came up missing. If I knew I was in Jersey with you doing a podcast, I'm going to be like, no, I don't know what the f you talking about. Can't think nothing of it. But if I know I was on Havasu Lake on that boat, yes, I'm going to go into a panic.
Durk was one of those ones that we were begging and hoping to say he made it out. He got.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna get caught up in a YSL. I ain't gonna lie.
You thought he was gonna get caught up. By the way, he had a lyric. Now he had a lyric. Let me see. Yo, chat. Y'all remember the lyric he had? He had some lyric. Chat, on verse 2 of Mad Max, Durk and Future, Durk says this: I could have been a part of that Rico. I called Thug, told him every
Yeah, he tripping.
When it's war, you never see main names. You gotta get everybody he got. Take off the ski mask, pray on the phone with the Iman just to get close to Allah.
He tripping. So they not taking none of that serious that he's doing.
So, Wack, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the days of rappers being somewhat about it or still being involved in the street is one thing if like you're really far removed. But this whole currently rapping about what you got going on, you got to stay on a lower level. That's a drill level. You can't get to be an international star like yo.
Listen, bro.
He was doing an arena.
Black Montana. I got a whole album of country rap. I'm going the other way. My man Black Montana from Alabama. I got 12 songs done in country rap. I'm going the other way, bro. They got it.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We got another one to follow. We had the YSL. We had the Dolph. Vaughn been going 4 years, and now it's right back in our face. Let's see if Durk can escape this one. Let's see if they can really trace it back. The evidence so far seems pretty damning, man. So we'll see how it go, if he take it to trial, and keep y'all posted, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy, man. We out.